If you admire music, you'll know that there are hundreds of music labels in America that create and serve different audiences and music styles. But did you know that even after the presence of so many music labels, the industry is dominated by only three big names? You heard it right. Sony Music Entertainment, Universal Music Group, and Warner Music Group together make up almost 80% of the market in the music industry. Those three big labels are not only ruling over the American market, but are also controlling the global market. The revenue of these three giants together was approximately $21.13 billion in 2021. In today's video, we will explain the relevance of music labels in the current music market and tune in through the history of these three gigantic companies, how they've successfully dominated the industry with their music and business strategies. Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finance, and investing. But before we dive into it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon right there so you never miss any of our subsequent videos. Let's start with the workings of a music label. A music label is a company that is in charge of production, distribution, and advertisement of the recordings of the artist associated with them. Their main function is to promote the artist's brand and the music they've created through physical release or via streaming on various platforms. Currently, music labels can be differentiated into major labels and independent labels, often referred as indie. Both the major and indie labels can be used in conjunction with distributors, publishers, and every other unit in the music industry. These two divisions are differentiated on the basis of their brand size, their corporate structures, and the different music styles they create. But for any music label, be it major or indie, these functions are the same. They look after the music copyright and the video recordings of their affiliated artists. But a lot has changed in the major music label industry in the last 30 years. Today, these record labels are mostly a small proportion of larger corporations that comprise many record labels. In 1998, 6 major labels were running the industry. 1. Warner Music Group. 2. EMI Group Limited. 3. Sony Music, previously recognized as CBS Records until 1991. 4. Bertelsmann Music Group. 5. Universal Music Group. And 6. Polygram. But after constant mergers, major acquisitions, and restructuring of these 6 major companies, today the market has 3 main players: the Universal Music Group, Sony Music Entertainment, and Warner Music Group. These 3 companies own many other music labels and have together established a huge label family. In 1999, the Universal Music Group brought Polygram under its umbrella, after which the rest of the companies were called the Big Five. In 2004, Sony Music Group and Bertelsmann Music Group concurred to a joint venture, merging their divisions of recorded music, creating the Sony BMG label, which was later rebranded as Sony Music Entertainment in 2008. Even after the joint venture with Sony, Bertelsmann kept their music publishing division discreet and later sold it to the Universal Group. By 2007, only 4 major companies were existing, and they controlled almost 70% of the global music market and approximately 80% of the United States market. Eventually, in 2012, Citigroup, the owner of the EMI Group Limited, sold major divisions of EMI. Universal Music Group acquired most of its recording music division. Sony absorbed EMI's music publishing division. And finally, in 2013, Warner Music Group bought EMI's Virgin Classic labels and Parlophone. These acquisitions led to the creation of these 3 big music labels. Today, the companies have adopted new strategies after the revolution in technology and the internet. Computers, smartphone, and the internet have made file sharing very easy, and the companies have turned this facility into their favor by introducing digital distribution of music, which has tremendously increased their music sales in the last few years. Various labels and companies have not only changed their strategies, but also changed the way they work with artists. New sorts of deals are introduced. For instance, the 360 or multiple rights deals. Whenever an artist signs a 360 deal with a label, it gives the label percentage and rights on the artist's tours, merchandise, and brand endorsements. And in exchange for these percentages and rights, the labels pay a huge amount of cash in advance to the artist, pay them a higher percentage from the CD sales, and also give the artist space and time and provide resources for their development. A label usually associates an established artist with a loyal fan base, because that way the return on investment of the label is more guaranteed and effective. Many renowned artists like Madonna, Maino, Paramore, etc. have signed these type of deals. With the internet becoming a feasible source of attaining music, net labels have become more prominent. Depending on the models of the various net labels, music files of different artists can be downloaded free of cost or for minimal fee that is normally paid by PayPal or other online payment options. Digital labels are also a significant development in the music industry. They can be considered as the latest version of net labels. Net labels started in the form of free sites, but contrary to that, digital labels bring in more competition among the major record labels. In 2020 and 2021, both Warner Music Group and Universal Music Group had launched their initial public offering, IPO. The Warner Music Group began trading at NASDAQ, and Universal Music Group began trading at Euronext Amsterdam, leaving Sony Music Group as the fully owned subsidiary of the Sony Entertainment, which is owned by the mega conglomerate Sony Group Corporation. So the next time you are listening to Adele or Ariana Grande or Drake or many of your favorite artists, you are making one of the big three labels richer. Did you learn something new today? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest business trends and interesting facts. You can also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of our mind-blowing videos. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye.